Today's video is a little different. I got a package here that I honestly wasn't expecting to show up like this. And what's inside carries a little bit of history behind it. Now, before I open it, I want to explain what's going on because this just isn't a normal unboxing. It's a little bit wild, I guess you could say. Also, just to be fully transparent, during my conversation with the person that I'm getting ready to discuss here in a second, he gave me full permission to share the story, show the process, and use this however I feel appropriate for a video. He's 100% okay with everything being documented and how it's being presented. So some background, let's see. I've had a client for quite a while now who's ordered a lot of pieces from me over the years. And like most customers who order multiple wallets, I never really thought too much about it. People collect things, they gift them, they rotate them. Pretty normal. I always just assumed he was doing the same thing, ordering different wallets, trying different styles, maybe gifting some along the way. But recently he reached out to me. I can't remember exactly if it was a message, a text, email, or whatever. But what he said caught me off guard. He told me he wanted to send almost everything back, all the orders. Naturally, I asked him what was going on, and what he explained was something I wasn't expecting. He said most of the wallets he ordered were originally meant to be passed down to his children, and in many cases, he actually kept them stored away, still wrapped in the original packaging that I had sent them in. But over time, he started to feel like maybe his children wouldn't fully appreciate them the way that he had intended. So instead, he made the decision to send them back to me. No strict instructions, just with the idea that I could do whatever I felt was right with them. And I want to be clear here. This isn't about me flipping anything or turning this into something it's not. This is more about representing what these pieces are, where they've been, and giving them a second life in a way that makes sense. Whether that ends up being through collectors or someone who actually used them and appreciate them, or another route where they continue their story. Well, we're gonna figure that out later. Right now, I haven't even opened the box. So today, I'm gonna open it. I have no idea exactly how many pieces are in here, what condition they're in, or how they're packaged. All I know is that this box represents years of orders and history all coming back in one shipment. All right, here we go. For the record, and especially for the client who trusted me with this package, I want to start with an apology. This box has been sitting here unopened for quite some time. Open other end. Life got, well, stuff happens. Hand surgery, recovery, selling one house while building another house. It's been a lot, but more than that. Gotta check everything. You never know. That's nice paper. I'll be keeping that. I wanted to handle this the right way. These aren't just wallets. These were pieces of someone's collection, someone's history. I wanted to give them the respect they deserve. That's nice. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. He had quite the collection. This calls for a drink. This is exactly how I ship every single item over the last 10, 12, 15 years. They also come with a tag with the name, the date, the type of leather. What else we got on here? Anything specific, any special instructions, etc., etc. But wow. Okay, hold on. Let's get these. See, there's one. There's another one. And every single wallet that I ship out comes with a key fob and a bag. That's old logo. That's really old. I must have shipped those two together. I don't know. I don't think I did that. He must have done that. That says that's a prototype of the Eastwood wallet. That's not from me. That was from a collaboration I did. Well, the wallet's mine. This packaging is not mine. That's mine. Just a cursory glance at some of the dates. That was from 2017. That's 2016. That's 10 years old. 2022. 2020. 21. 22. 20. So they date back at least 10 years. Yeah, a few of these are from a Lawless collaboration I did 10, 15 years ago. This is an example of one. That's an example of one. This is one. Got a little note here. This is not from me. This is from the Lawless collaboration. He packaged up some of these. I sent him the limited edition, 10, 15, 20 items, whatever it was at the time, and then he would package them up and ship them out. Mascon Leather collaboration projects, Defoe wallet, limited hide, unique burgundy, Horween Dublin. All right, I'm gonna go and open up a couple of these that are not paper wrapped still. They were paper wrapped originally. Again, everything looked like this when it was sent out. See what we have here. Okay, this was another Lawless collaboration. You can tell by the two-gun logo. Again, came with the key fob. There's the old original. This is the tawny burgundy Horween Dublin with the key fob. Let's open another one. Oh, this is the Eastwood with the fabric bandana lining. And in the back here, hard to see, stamped Eastwood, first edition, April 2017. So this was a first edition Eastwood 9 years ago. Let's do another one. Oh, this is another Lawless collaboration. This is a Byron with the old original Mascon Leather logo in that same burgundy Horween Dublin leather. 2017, October. Let's see, I'm curious about this prototype, the Eastwood. I remember I showed you the Eastwood with the fabric. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I made a prototype and showed my partner at Lawless what he thought about it before we finished the collaboration and offered it. And this is the one I sent him, I think. That's gonna be tight. Yep, that's the Eastwood with the blue bandana fabric. April 2017. This one has the key fob. This key fob has Clint Eastwood in the key fob. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Oh, the dog's barking, hold on. Oh, I know what this is. This is the Roosevelt. Here's an example of with the hang tag. He's already marked his name out here. Roosevelt pin pouch, Horween Dublin, limited edition, first run. And I'm not gonna open that one, but I'll show you what it looks like. This is the original prototype that I made many, many years ago. For your pins or cigars. And flap will have a Roosevelt ink logo, and then down here is gonna have an imprint stamp of Teddy Roosevelt on this one, of course. Okay. All right, I'm not sure, I'm not gonna open this one. Oh, this is the Chunky Charlie collaboration with the key fob that has Charlie Chaplin. You get it? Chunky Charlie Chaplin. And as I'm looking here, this one does not have a hang tag, so I wasn't sure what it was, but then I looked and saw Clint Eastwood. So this is another Eastwood. What do we have, 3 Eastwood wallets? I'm not sure what color the fabric is on that one. If that is it, I'm sure it's an Eastwood, or I wouldn't have put that key fob there. I guess I'll start by separating the lawless collaboration wallets with the non-lawless wallets. That was one, right? That's a prototype of the Tawny. I actually wrote it on his card. Tawny prototype with a T on the key fob. That's a Christmas wallet, limited edition Christmas wallet with the Christmas tree on the fob. The Roosevelt. That's, I believe it's a limited edition, but I'm not sure what wallet it is. Oh, actually I do know. A Teddy. Number 3, Teddy number 3, limited edition. This one, I'm not sure what it is, but it is a lawless because of the key fob. This is mine. And these are just 2 not lawless wallets. Looks like we have a Sinatra and a McQueen. I'll show you what those 2 are, hold on. This is a Sinatra in blue. Bill pouch, pocket ID, pocket. It may be configured a little different. I'm not sure. I do them different sometimes. I'm not sure. Sinatra. And the McQueen money clip has the rare earth magnets in there. So that's what these 2 are. So I think this is what we have. Lawless, not lawless, but most of these are limited special editions or prototypes. So now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them as far as auction them, sell them, but I'm gonna keep you updated and I'll let you know.